Hello. Hello. And welcome to another ASMR video. Welcome. Today, hi. How are you? Yeah. How are you? Tell me in the comments how you are. Tell me in the comments how you're doing. If you're doing well, if you're not doing well, I want to hear about it. I want to hear about your achievements. I want to hear about your stressors. You can tell me about it. I will listen and I will respond. I love responding to people. I know you've been stressed lately. I know school is starting again and you're looking for a job. That's what's happening to me. And because of that, first I want you to take your pill. Yeah? Okay. Here's some water to take it with. There's not much, but there's enough to take the pill. Yeah, here you go. Okay. Oh no, you can still see it in my hand. Oh, you didn't take it. Okay. Here, take it. Okay. Took your pill? All good? Alright. All good. I have some tea already over there for you. Sorry I don't have the mug to show you the mug, but it's actually holding up my phone. But I have some tea that I brewed that's got mint and lavender and catnip, which is a sedative for humans too, by the way. A sedative as well as assists with using some other herbs. Some chamomile in there to help you sleep. I know it's not the best taste, but that's why we've got the mint and the lavender and the rose. There's rose in there too, yeah. So it's a tasty tea for you. I hope you enjoy that. And then I also have a candle going, one that I actually made myself. That's a lavender latte, scented lavender latte. So you can smell that, and it's providing some ambiance for the room. So tonight I was thinking I could help you take a bath. I could run you some bath water. I mean, the water's already running, so because it takes forever in my house. It takes like half an hour to run the water, and then you gotta sit in the tub forever to make up for it. But you can take as much as little as time as you want in the bath. But I thought maybe I could make it really fancy for you because I have all these bath bombs and stuff. So I was gonna go through my options for you for your bath. So first, you can choose from the types of bubble bars I have. So I have one that smells like kind of whipped cream and butter. It's a bubble bar. So those are the ones that you're supposed to hold under the water to make the bubbles happen. But I get really impatient, so I just shave them in with scissors, and it works the exact same. It makes the bubbles and it dissolves in the water because they're such little pieces. If you just kind of stick it in the water, it doesn't work. So I shave it into little pieces for you. Don't worry about that. But I have one that smells like whipped cream and butter. I have another one that smells like cinnamon and clove, really strong cinnamon. I have one that smells like cardamom and matcha. I have one that smells like chrysanthemum and lime. It's really flowery and limey. And I have one that smells like peppermint and lemon. If it's really subtle lemon but really strong peppermint, it's a candy cane. It's really cute. So those are the 5 bubble bars you can choose from. You want that one? Okay, do you want a lot of it or a little of it? Do you want like a lot of bubbles or like a little bit of bubbles from the bubble bar? Okay, perfect. I can do that, no problem at all. So then a second thing you can choose from is I have these colored bath drops from Crayola. So I can make your bath a certain color. The bubble bars, I don't usually use enough of them for them to change the color that much, and some of them don't even really have a color, like the whipped cream one, that's pretty clear, although I think there's a little pink to it. But you can still change the color from there. So I have pink ones, I have blue ones, and I have yellow ones. So you could have any of those colors. And then obviously they mix to make orange with the pink and yellow, green with the blue and yellow, and then I can make purple with the blue and pink. And then if I use one of each or more of each of all of them, it makes this kind of funky purpley black color. The yellow is definitely the weakest, so it doesn't make it all the way gray, but it makes it this beautiful, like, dark, satiny color. So that's also an option. Do any of those sound appealing to you? Pink bath, blue bath, green bath, purple bath, orange bath, yellow bath, black bath. There's no really red because they're kind of pink from the start, but I could make it red with a bunch of pinks and like one yellow. So that's an option too. Do any of those sound nice to you? I kind of want to try that black. Yeah, it sounds really fun, doesn't it? It is fun. Okay, but you know, you can do any color. Okay, yeah, oh, we can do that. Yeah, no problem. And then a third thing you have to choose from is the bubbles, like actual shower gel I can add to make it more bubbly than the bubble bar, and a different smell. So I have one that smells like dates and honey, that's from Lush, and another one from Lush that's their rose jam, the fresh cut roses. The first one's called Sticky Dates, actually. I have all the names for them, but I wasn't gonna plug Lush, but I guess I will. Oh yeah, I have some fire and like subtle noises going on the TV, so if you hear something, that's probably that. So I have the dates one, I have the rose one, I have bubble gum, just like Mr. Bubble or whatever it's called. That's really nice, you know, if you like the fun artificial smells. I have Shea and Almond Dr. Teal's, I have Lavender Dr. Teal's, I have coconut shower gel I could use for coconut bubbles, and I have an elderberry shower gel. Do any of those sound nice to you? And I can mix them. You can do multiple, you know. You could do rose and bubblegum. You could do rose and lavender. You could do coconut and shea. That would be really nice. Coconut, shea, and almond. That would be really nice. You could do elderberry and date. That would be pretty strong and sweet, but it would be nice. Yeah, do any of those combos sound nice to you, or just one? Okay, yeah, I can do that. I can totally do that. Yeah, absolutely. This is gonna be an amazing bath. It's gonna smell so nice. And it's gonna look pretty. So then a fourth thing you have to choose from are the bath salts. So I only have 2 types of baths. No, I have 3. I have 3 types of bath salts. Orange scented. They're like orange and bergamot, which is a type of citrus that makes Earl Grey. So that kind of Earl Grey scent is really nice. I don't know if that really goes with what you picked out, but I have lavender too. If you went with any of those, I don't know, lavender ones. If you want to match lavenders, or you can add lavender now, even if you haven't gone with lavender yet, you know. And then I also have hemp with CBD in it. So if you want some pain relief, extra pain relief in your bath salts, because obviously it's Epsom salt, so it's already good for your muscles. But I have the hemp ones as well. Not the best smell, but definitely useful. Do any of those sound nice to you? Or you don't have to do bath salts. Some people don't like the texture because they don't necessarily all the way dissolve. Okay, Does that sound nice? Okay, perfect. And then the last thing you get to choose for the bath. Okay, last thing for the bath. I have bath bombs too. So now when the water's all up to the top, when it's done running and I get everything else in there, I can still add a bath bomb once you get in. So I have one that's Twilight from Lush. Of course, these are all Lush products. Although I think I have some Crayola bath bombs too, but you can't really smell them. They're just kind of slightly colored. If you want any of those, that's fine, because I'm not going to use them much, but you can use them. No, you want the Lush ones, okay. So I have the Twilight one, which is like a lavender vanilla. So again, we can add lavender at this stage if we haven't yet, or if we can match lavenders, that's fine, because we can lavender it up, you know? You can have a purple lavender themed bath, okay? Because, you know, it's sleepy time, and you want to be sleepy. And I also have one that smells like Fruit Loops. Straight up, it smells like Fruit Loops. It's orange, bright orange and yellow, but it smells like Fruit Loops. And then I have another one that smells like almond pudding, and it's pink. It's bright pink, very, very pink. This is the kind of pink that stains your tub a little bit pink. So be careful with this one. And then I also have one that I don't really know how to describe what it smells like other than snow. It's a little snowman, and it just smells snowy. I don't really know what to tell you. I don't know what's in it. It might be minty in a way, but it just smells snowy. So do any of those bath bombs sound nice to you? The pink Twilight, pink almond, pink orange Fruit Loops, or little white snowman? Any of those sound nice to you? Because you don't have to have a bath bomb either. That kind of makes your bath even longer in a way, because you don't want to drain the bath bomb right after it's done fizzing, you know. Okay, yeah. So that bath will be ready for you whenever you are ready for it. I'm just gonna go up and add everything, and then we'll go on from there. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay. Alrighty. So, how was your bath? Yeah? Was it nice? Were you relaxed? Did you fall asleep? Yeah? A little bit? Okay. That's wonderful. Love to hear it. So, now that you are super clean, you were super squeaky clean, I hope you washed your face. You better have washed your face, huh? Yeah? You used my Cetaphil? That's good. I wanted you to use my products. Yes. Mi casa, su casa. I never took Spanish. So now that you're all clean, I want to do some skincare on your fresh, clean skin, and I'm gonna put this glove on to help me with putting some of these products on. So first, I know you washed your face with Cetaphil, but I want to put some micellar water on this cotton pad and just extra make sure your skin is clean of all dirt and grime and makeup, especially is what this is getting. So you won't have to worry about any makeup around, especially around your eyes. You don't want to sleep with any of that. Oh no, mister. No kitty, man. No kitty. No kitty time. Okay, sorry. The cat in the way. You don't want any makeup around your eyes while you're falling asleep. So definitely get all of that off. And I see you were wearing a little bit of lipstick too. So we'll get that stain off. Alright. And that looks pretty good. Maybe you had some eyebrow gel. Okay. All good? All good. Alright, so that is taken care of. Next, I'm going to extra clean your skin. Before I add anything to it, this is a little bit of witch hazel, which is astringent, and it's a bit of a toner, a natural toner, and it's just gonna help make sure your skin is completely free of any dirt, any dust, anything that might have accumulated. You know, sunscreen is pretty tough to get off. This will definitely take off any sunscreen you were wearing, anything like that. So this will take care of all those little germs, all that stuff. Super clean your skin, nice and sanitized. All right, this is the kind of stuff you can use to clean off your tattoo when it's fresh. You use witch hazel, so it's nice and safe. So next, I'm gonna just spray, cover your eyes a little, spray your face with this glow essence with sea grape caviar by Coco Kind. I love this stuff. This is really nice and hydrating, especially after the witch hazel is kind of drying. It's kind of drying because it's got alcohol in it. And while that's really good for cleaning your skin, it leaves it a little parched. So this is nice and hydrating for after that. And then next, I'm gonna get you secured with some eye cream. I'll just dab that on there. This is from Community 66. It's their hydrating eye cream with caffeine, and it is really nice, really super smooth. If you were to wear it in the morning, you could put it under your makeup because it's non-pilling. It just sinks right into your skin. It's really nice. And this is online only at Sephora. I'm not sure if you can buy it directly from the source, the website itself, but I got it at Sephora, but it said online only, so this isn't going to be in the stores. This Community 66, it's really nice. I can smell the glove. It's kind of overwhelming. Okay, so next I'm going to do a little bit of lip scrub. Get a little bit of this on my finger and just your lips for me. Just rub around. Yep. And then I will just wipe it off here. Okay. Technically, the Lush one you can lick off, but I think that's kind of heinous because that's all your skin you're licking off too. That would be all your dead skin you're licking off. So please don't do that. And then I also have a lip balm for you, so we can hydrate them lips now that they're nice and clean and fresh and dry skin removed. Okay. That for me? Yeah. Okay, so next I have two toners before we do your face mask. I have two toners. First, we have a hydrating toner with green tea seed. This is from Innisfree, a brand that I am on the fence about, but I do like this product in particular, mostly for how it smells. I do think it can be a little irritating at times and not actually do what I want it to do, but you don't have sensitive skin the way that I have sensitive skin, so I don't think it will be a problem. Okay, so here, I'll just put some of this just on your cheeks and your nose, and your back on your cheek and around your chin, and your other cheek, and a little on your forehead. all. I'm not gonna put it like on your upper lip or near your eyes at all. It doesn't need to go there. It can just go on the bigger areas, and I'm gonna put some on your neck. Some on your neck. Some on your neck. Yes. Okay. So that is taken care of as well. Alright. And lastly, before the mask, I have this lactic acid, 5% plus hyaluronic acid by The Ordinary. Love The Ordinary. Get a little bit of that on a cotton pad, and then I'm just gonna put this on your forehead because that's really the only area, and maybe a little bit on your nose, because those are really the only areas that I can see your pores. And lactic acid is kind of more of an acne treatment than anything else. You don't really need it on skin where you don't have any acne or any blemishes. So I'm just gonna put it there, and then it doesn't really, because it can be irritating on your skin where you don't need it. It's really strong at 5%. So those are your toners. So next, I'm just going to apply some of this. I love this stuff. I just got this product, but I already really love it. It's a calendula face mask, petal infused calming mask. It's in a gel suspension, so it's kind of a cooling and soothing experience. It's really good for, let's see, it might not say exactly what it's for on the package, but from what I remember, it's for redness and sensitivity and signs of sensitivity on your skin, like any irritation. It's very, very soothing. And I have sensitive skin, so that's the kind of stuff that I'm always gravitating towards. But this is Kiehl's, Dr. Kiehl's. Dr. Kiehl's or just Kiehl's? I don't see a doctor. This is Kiehl's, and it is really, really nice. So, thankfully, it came in this gargantuan thing, so I have plenty to put on you. Okay, so I'm just gonna grab some in a layer and start applying it. Definitely on your cheeks, definitely on both your cheeks. Plenty thick layer on your cheeks. Okay, and then definitely some on your nose, I'm gonna avoid the eye area as much as I can because I already put your eye cream on. That's protective. That's important to do your eye cream before you do your toners and your masks and your treatments, because you don't want any of that stuff getting in your eyes, and it forms like a little barrier where it won't slide up when your eye cream is dry. So make sure you put on your eye cream and let it dry before you move on to any products, okay? So I've got this on your chin now. I've got it up a little bit above your lip, all over your nose, and all over the bridge, and all over your forehead, yes, and your temples. Okay. Is that enough mask, or do you feel like you could handle a little bit of a thicker layer? Because the thicker you can put this on, the more effective it is. It's a nice one to butter you up with. You don't need to skimp on this one. Okay. Yeah, I'll add a little bit more. Okay. I'll add a little bit more. Okay. Everywhere but your eyes. And also I'll get some on your neck. Yeah, I'll get some on your neck because that can be forgotten pretty easily. And the neck ages just as fast as your face. It's just as exposed. It's just as worn down and used. So don't forget to treat your neck and help it. Okay? So that's about as much of that as I'm going to apply. And it says to let it sit for 10 minutes. I personally think a little bit longer than 10 minutes can't hurt with something this soothing. There's no acids, there's no risk of it peeling or irritating your skin. The only thing about the 10 minutes is kind of arbitrary. It's just how long it normally takes to dry. So it'll settle down into your skin a little bit. It won't be like a gel anymore. It'll be like a, oh geez, I can smell the glove even on my non-glove hand. It'll be like a kind of a cast on your face. Like it'll be dried down. So we'll wait for that, and while we're waiting, I'm going to, are you feeling a little sore? I know you worked out recently. I have this miracle product, called Unkers, that I get in Amish country, and I've never found it anywhere else at any other, like, regular store. And it says, apply liberally and repeat as needed for temporary pain relief associated with muscle strains, sprains, aches, and soreness, muscle pain, coughs and colds, chest congestion, sinus pressure, head colds, sore throat, chapped or cracked skin, bruises, insect bites, and much more. So something I actually use this for is my stomach when it's acting up, when I'm having GI issues, and I get some really bad stomach pain sometimes. This stuff kind of works like icy hot, in terms of soothing your internal muscles by putting it on the outside of your skin. It really, it's got menthol as the strongest active ingredient at 7%, which is pretty strong menthol. And then also eucalyptus, wintergreen oil, fir needle oil, and camphor oil. Camphor, I don't know how you say that. So those all do different things. One's a decongestant, one's antibacterial, one's analgesic, I forget exactly what that does. No, I looked it up recently and I already forget. An expectorant, and one's an anesthetic. Pain relief. It means pain relief, analgesic. That's the wintergreen oil. Who knew? So, it's really helpful for when you need anything in the branch of icy hot, Tiger Balm, Vicks, Vapo Rub. It works just like Vicks and icy hot combined, basically. And I thought maybe you could use a little bit of it, like on your knees, maybe your wrists, just your joints that get sore. I can just rub a little bit of that on there for you if you want. Okay, here, give me here. Your wrist there. Your other wrist. Rub it in. Nice and good. And then I'll rub it into your knees. Rub it into your knees. Yeah, that should help. Should help with some of that soreness from you working out. Okay. And then you're also, now that you're out of the bath, this is pretty much the perfect time to lotion up. So I'm gonna get a little bit of this. This is lotion I actually made as well, just like I made the candle. I went to a store where you're allowed to make products and they give you the base stuff and let you pick the scents, and it's really fun. They're different stores, one for candles, one for body products. But this one, pardon me, this one is from Fawn and Fanny, which is in Kent where I go to school, and it's just a hand and body lotion, so I'm going to use it on your hands first and your arms and then your legs. I'm not going to lotion your feet because I think that's gross, but you can put some on your feet if you want. But the scents I chose were Naoli and Australian sandalwood. So Naoli is like a type of evergreen, and it's very powerful, but it doesn't smell quite like pine or eucalyptus. It's kind of something in between. It's very nice, and also kind of a rosemary smell to it. And then sandalwood, of course, is that rich, almost almost a bakery smell, but very naturey, very earthy. And the Australian version is a lot more potent than other types of sandalwood I've smelled. So it's like a super wham bam of the woody smell as well as the green, kind of evergreen smell of the Neoli. So this is a really strong, like, aromatherapy lotion, basically, is what I'm saying. And it'll make you super relaxed. So I'm gonna rub some on your hands. Just rub it on your hands. And on your arms. Your arms. Just rub it in. On your arms. Or my arms. You'll never know. And then, here, give me your leg. Give me your leg. Your other leg. Over here. Over here. All the way up to your thighs. All the way down to your calves. All the way up to your thighs. And right over your knees, right where I did the hunkers too. Yeah, okay. Perfect. Perfect. So, I've lotioned you up. Next, I'm going to put that away because I already used that. And I'm going to put all these away because I already used these. Oh, jeez. I might have to use one of them again, though. Yeah, I'm going to have to use one of them again. That's okay. It was a spot treatment one. Next, I'm just going to take a look at... I didn't put any of the mask in your eyebrows or near your eyes at all, so I can get a good look at your eyebrows to see... let's see. I think I'm gonna pluck there and there. Okay. It's not gonna hurt that bad, I promise. I'll be quick. Pluck, 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 pluck. You have a lot underneath here, so I'm just grabbing. These ones aren't doing as good of a job as I want them to. I think I need something stronger. I'm gonna grab bigger sections. It's not gonna hurt, I promise. I'm just gonna rip out your whole eyebrow. Yeah, something like that. So your eyebrows are gone. Swag. I also have a crystal for you. I have this chevron amethyst. You can just put it in your hand because it's a good palm stone. You see how this side is flat and this side is curved? You put the flat side against your, like, in your palm, and the curved side with your fingers, and it is, oh, it's so nice because then the little point sticks out where there's a little hole for it to stick out in your hand. Oh, it is so nice. Okay, here you go. You can hold it. Yeah, you can hold it. Yeah, you take that. Okay. And then I'm also gonna do some, okay, let's see if I can get this. I'm gonna do some light tests on you. Okay, so first I'm just gonna kind of inspect you a little. Inspect. Here, I should use my gloved hand. Inspect you. Yes. Yes, does appear to be skin. And the mask is drying. Yeah, I should have been looking at your mask. I was just staring at your skin instead. Sorry, that's kind of weird. Follow the light. 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 Yeah. Uh-huh. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I want you to do. You know what I want you to do. You know what I want you to do. You know what I'm talking about. You know what this is. This is supposed to be for looking in your ears, so I'm gonna... This is your ear now. I'm gonna look inside your ear. Okay, it looks like you are a fuzzy mic. You should be concerned. Okay, at least on this side it's the same. So you are doubly a fuzzy mic. That's I guess less concerning. You're at least symmetrical. So now I'm gonna move the light around and I want you to look at my finger. I want you to look at my finger and not the light. I want you to look at my finger and not the light. My finger right here, not the light. My finger right here. My finger right here, not the light. Not the light. Okay. Good job. You did great. You did absolutely wonderful. You did not have to do any more tasks. I promise. Those were all the tasks. But now I'm going to measure you. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Right here. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Okay. And this side. Is it the same as this side? No, not quite. Let's see. Your circumference. Okay. That's good to know. And your height. Interesting. Very interesting. I don't know what centimeters mean, but, well, I know what they mean, but the value of a centimeter distance means nothing to me because I don't use centimeters regularly, but it is funny that that's the side I can see sometimes. You know, it's kind of hard to measure you when you're not standing up and you're all laid down and relaxed, but I guess I could kind of do down here. Yeah. Okay. I think I need to trim your hair a little. I think I need to trim your hair a little. Here, give me. Yeah, it just looks a little wily, a little long. And trim the bottoms a little bit too. What the heck? A little long. And there were some split ends. I'm mostly getting the split ends. Yeah. Okay. Hair's taken care of. I think it's been enough time. I can take your mask off now. So I'm just going to wipe. I'm not wiping your eyes. I'm wiping you. You're a mic now. Get with it. Okay. I just figure you want to hear it. So. 'Cause, like, what does that do for you? Not much. I mean, I guess I'll wipe your eyes too, just in case any got near them. Okay. That was pretty easy to wipe off because it was all the way dried down. It's mostly soaked into your skin, so that towel was wet. I know it didn't look wet, but it was wet enough to wipe it off. So now the towel's dry. Haha, just kidding. It was dry the whole time. Now I'm drying you off so I can move on to other steps. Okay, your face is dry again. I got it off your neck too. That's all good. I'm gonna add this Dr. Andrew Weil for Organics Mega Mushroom Relief and Resilience Soothing Treatment Lotion, which is completely deceiving. It's like a water. It's not a lotion at all. So I'm gonna put that on a cotton pad and just, oh, it smells crazy. It smells like oregano. And I'm just gonna put that all over your cheeks and your nose and your chin, not above your lip because I don't want any to get in your mouth, and a little bit on your forehead, but not much because I don't want it to irritate it. Okay, that's all good. Yeah, it's a resilience building lotion. I don't remember exactly how the mushroom ingredients work because I don't know that much about mushroom ingredients in skincare, but it smells really cool, so I'm gonna keep using it. So next I have some spot treatments. I have mandelic acid and turmeric, which are both for dark spots. So I'm gonna go in with the mandelic acid first because it'll dry down, and the turmeric I'll layer over top. And we'll leave that there just for all your little blemishes. So I'm gonna add some right there. Add some right there. Gonna add some right there. Gonna add some right there. Add some right there. Right there. Right there. So they're mostly on your forehead, right there, right there. Your temples, right there, right there. And by your hairline. So they're up there. And there's a couple on your nose. A couple by your nose. Maybe one or two on your chin. Yeah. Some dark spots and scars and stuff. So I'm gonna put this on your elbows. Everyone always forgets your elbows get dark spots. Put turmeric on your elbows and this will not happen. Okay. So a little bit on your elbow. A little bit on your elbow over here. And then some on your hairline, your forehead, and a little bit on your nose, and a little bit on your chin. Okay. So masks, treatment. Next I have a hydrating serum. That I'm just gonna apply all over your face. This can even get a little closer to your eyes because it's not so dangerous. I'm not going over the areas where I just put the spot treatments, but everywhere else. This hydrating treatment from Drunk Elephant is very, very nice. It's got some seaweed in it and some other hyaluronic acids and stuff. It's very good. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry down a little. Gonna let that dry down. And next I have just your regular run-of-the-mill moisturizer, your nighttime moisturizer. This is Simbright moisturizer, so it's helping with more of that redness and dark spots and all that stuff that we've been trying to treat. So I'm just gonna smooth it all over your face because, again, this can kind of get closer to your eyes and more on those areas we just covered because it's kind of just a lotion, you know, it's not so dangerous, it's not a treatment. Yeah, there's a little bit extra. There was a little bit extra on my hand. And that brings us to our last step of the skincare. Finally, this is the antioxidant superfood and superfood face oil. I'm gonna take off the glove for this. Actually, ooh, it's gotten all sweaty in my glove. Gross. Oh, that stinks. Okay, I'm gonna put some lotion on my hands actually before I do this because I don't want that glove smell any longer. Okay, so now last step in your skincare. I don't know if I can open this now. Okay, I'm gonna open it down here. Okay, a couple drops of that. This is the screw back on. This is the antioxidant and superfood face oil with 9 different cold-pressed, vitamin-rich superfood seed oils. So the description is, an obsession-worthy face oil. Juno gives an instant glow to dehydrated skin by restoring and rehydrating the skin's natural moisture barrier with a blend of organic cold-pressed antioxidant-rich superfood seed oils. Freshly extracted in small quantities, cold-pressed blackberry, blueberry, cranberry, raspberry, wild carrot, black cumin, grape, and broccoli seed oils retain their delicate, rich nutrients. Healthy-looking radiance is immediately restored, as is the skin fortified with critical antioxidants, vitamins, essential amino acids, omegas 3, 9, and 6, 3, 6, and 9, and skin-soothing botanicals. Created with 100% pure plant extracts without synthetic fragrances, essential oils, or preservatives to nurture even the most sensitive skin. This stuff is my holy grail. I love it. So, these 4 drops I'm gonna rub into your face just like that, and your neck. Definitely also your neck. Definitely gonna rub it into your neck. And it's just gonna create this nice barrier, seal everything in, all that moisturizer, all those treatments all gonna get pressed into your skin properly. Yes. Okay. So, I'm trying to think if there was anything else I was going to tell you while we let that soak in, because I want to do some face brushing, but I don't want to do it on like your oily skin. I want it to have soaked in first. So I was trying to think if there was anything else I was going to tell you or something I could show you. I don't really... I don't know. Maybe I'm just gonna keep an eye on your skin until it looks soaked in. No, I guess that could take like 5 minutes. I feel like there's something I could talk about. Some kind of info dump. I know a lot of digits of pi. I can say all the digits of pi that I know. 3.1415926535897932238462643383279502884. That's a lot of digits of pi. I used to know more of them, but I kind of crammed the night before with like half of them, so most of them I learned ahead of time, and I remember all those way better. I can show you some of the sign language that I know, I guess. I started ASL and then I dropped out because it was too hard, and I missed this whole second day due to a medical issue. So I knew I was going to be so behind, I got too scared and I checked out, and I'm not taking it anymore. But I learned some of the alphabet. I don't remember a lot of it. Let me see. This is... one of them is A and one of them is S. I think this is A and this is S. But okay, yeah. See, I don't remember that much. I know. Good morning or morning. I forget which hand you're supposed to do it. A lot of them I forget that you're supposed to use your dominant hand. So that confuses me because my instinct is to use my non-dominant hand so I could talk while I'm doing something. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's like a silly neurodivergent thing about my learning of ASL. Let me see. I know rainbow. I think this is just color.